Hello, amazing people, and welcome to another episode of Card Survival Fantasy Forest. A beautiful, amazing, just the best, right? Survival game out there. And you would expect for me to say something like that since I'm also working on it as well as playing it on YouTube. You can find the full playlist in the comment description below the video if you want to check it out from the start. I'm very deep into my run. Played like 1 year so far and 1 month. And we got some news. We got some news on the beta branch. We pushed some balance changes. Okay, so the wolf shouldn't be outside right now. Okay, let me see. The tracks. Okay, a few hours ago, a wolf pack went west. Okay, so this wolf pack, like how long ago? Like 2 hours ago. So in like 2 hours or so, it's gonna be back. Like, I don't know, around 6 a.m. gone by the 8 or so, something like that. Right, we did some changes for the garden plots. They should be taking way less damage now over time, but they also heal a little more slowly. This will make it so that you can have two different styles. You can still do like what you did until now, take good care of them, have them on like very high HP, get some beautiful yields and all that good stuff. Or you can sometimes just let them be for a bit and then fix them later. This will produce a little bit less yield, well, a lot less if you totally neglect them, but it now takes way longer to lose your crop. So yeah, let us know, how does it feel? I should feel pretty good in my opinion. But we'll see. Some other changes on beta branch, like the sleep deprivation. We buffed the negative effects. Now on 50% you get a minor dexterity penalty, which doesn't do anything yet. On 75% you get a major dexterity penalty and a minor movement penalty. And then finally 100% you get like extreme dexterity penalty and a major movement penalty. This is to discourage people from like never sleeping. Apparently people do that. They never sleep and this thing was just not powerful enough. So yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna let myself get into sleep deprivation so we can show it off and talk a little bit about it. And other than that, what else? Partridges will now escape if you like if they don't have any trust and you leave them outside. So I guess I can show you that. This will be the first time I save and load, I think, in this whole playthrough, but I really want to show it. So like we got some partridges here without trust. Let's say Lynn has 0.2% trust. I don't know what's that in terms of numbers, but let's see. Lynn? And she's gone. Just like that, poof, went away. Okay. You might be like, hey, that's so bad, I'm gonna lose my partridges. No, just do what you did until now. Put them into the safe place. The enclosures are 100% safe, so like you can yeah, you can put them into your enclosure. They will not escape. You'll be fine. We're gonna grab Lynn. I'm gonna spend some time with her inside the hut, raise her trust a little bit, and then show that she's actually not gonna escape. The boundary for animals not escaping is like really, really low, but you can build up a huge like threshold. So, right, I guess let's clean. I don't know what I was really doing, by the way. Okay, light some tinder. I guess I wanted to sleep a little bit, but now if I'm gonna show off the new sleep deprivation mechanics, maybe it's better not to. We changed the wolves a little bit as well. Let's play a bit before we talk about the wolves and why I'm like avoiding them like a plague. Right, we are cooking some potages. So I'm gonna let these things get to like some really, really nice percent. Like, I'm just gonna let them simmer. So they get very nice percent, so they're gonna be high quality. Not sure if it's a worthwhile endeavor, but that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so Lynn's gonna stick with me. Lynn, in another lifetime, you're probably like Fox Lunch by now. You shouldn't escape. You should trust me. Go up your trust. Go up. Okay. Let's see, what else do we want to do? Like, let's make another axe, I guess. It's been a while since I did one. There we go. And I'm gonna put some wood in there. turn the fire back on. Wonderful. Food-wise, some people predict that a lot of my meat will go to waste. That actually might happen. So we got a lot of dried meat, like, let's see, 16%, 21%, 20%, 22%, 46%. So yeah, a lot of meat. Will it go to waste or not? I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. There. So maybe we can eat a piece of meat, especially since I am a little bit hungry. We could eat two. And maybe with a side dish or something. Let's check if we have anything on our plate, by the way. Nothing. Okay, let's put some meat on. Good. And let's add to that some... Got lots of healer's moss. How much healer's moss we can place too? Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, otherwise it's gonna spoil, so... And that would be a shame. Put that in there, put that in there, boil it up, do something while we are waiting, like extract fibers. Alright. Drink. Nope. Nope, not drink. Eat. Oh. There we go. Good. Alright. I'm gonna put the fire brew back on there. Okay, I could actually make some more fire brew. I feel like making some more fire brew. Okay, got some water here. I'm gonna mix it up together, heat it up. Okay. I'm very sick from eating all of that food. Let's see what it is. I constantly want to go and nap, but no, nap's not the thing we want to do right now. The pelting grounds. Cat's right, we could use this for storage. Okay. Oh, another change. Yeah, so enclosures were a little bit too good at feeding your animals, so we made it way worse. So if you wanna if you wanna have a lot of partridges, you should build more enclosures, or just having partridges outside, or feed them manually. So now we're gonna have more work feeding the partridges. You can still feed them their own eggs, but like a single egg right now will feed the partridge for most of the day, but not whole day. So they are mostly self-sufficient if you feed them their own eggs. But if you want eggs for yourself, then you're gonna have to put something in. So they are balanced now. Before they were broken. Like one egg, and I'm not joking, one egg would feed a single partridge for 15 days before the changes. So get ready to actually feed your animals. Right. Nobody reported that. I had to calculate it myself. Nobody was like, I can feed a whole army of partridges. Nope. You only report things which is understandable. So I don't know what to do with this partridge. I don't want to spend like 30 minutes skinning it. Actually I do. I want its feathers. Ooh, that's true. I want its feathers, so okay, you can stay here for now. A dead partridge, and everyone else look in horror as we like talk about some horrible things. Or maybe they were just salivating, thinking about they're gonna get... No, you're not gonna get. No. Okay, let's see. Okay, grab the plate, put it in a bag. So we're waiting for this. I wanna do something. I wanna sleep. How's my well-being, actually? We could relax, I guess. Yeah, let's relax. There we go. So we got water now, ready for some fire brew. So we're preparing like huge amounts of fire brew for the winter. I don't know how much we need, but brew fire brew. There you go. Bam! We got fire brew now, and then we're gonna put it into this one here, and I'm gonna put it back on the fire to simmer. And like just like that, like I use up most of my firewood powder. I'll probably use up some more. Okay, these fires are okay for now. I wonder how I want to keep them fresh. It's a little bit late to put them into the We got some hungry partridges here. Okay. 0.6%. Okay, that still needs to be a little bit higher, I think. Right. Proteins, good. Vitamins, not so amazing. Sleep deprivation, 615. Is it safe outside yet? I don't think so. We could make a flint axe. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Notoriously... Oh, you're a tool. You're also a tool, kinda. And you're a tool. And now we have this silly situation where... There we go. Okay. Acorns, 88%. Yeah, I wonder how long do they last. Like, at what point we're gonna need to grind them. We'll see. Okay, got some healing salves. Hopefully we don't need those. Can we throw that to partridges, I wonder? No, we can't. That would be weird. Super weird. Okay. Foods. Some more forest caps. The jars. So the reason why I don't want to go outside is because there's a wolf pack there potentially. We kind of buffed them a little bit. Well, we changed them. So how the stealth system works in this game is, in order for like you to ambush an enemy or for an enemy to ambush you, two things needs to happen. It needs to approach you without you noticing them, and also it needs to notice you trying to stealth upon them. So it's entirely possible that we both notice each other from far away and the ambush doesn't happen. But it's also possible that we don't notice each other because we're both super stealthy and we bump into each other, and then again nobody ambushes anyone. So yeah, there's two ways to defend from wolf ambush: to notice them or to stealth them. And we basically made them almost unstealthable. Like, it's really hard to surprise a pack of wolves because they're really aware, they have many eyes and stuff like that. But they're less stealthy than before. So the best defense against the wolves right now is, like, of course, your natural stealth plus alertness 8. So this is what you want. Like, have plenty of deer spirits to be alert and to notice them before they can stealth you. And Kat told me I have an amulet inside here, so we're gonna put it onto our equipment screen. There we go. Although there is a bug which makes it count inside the Zac as well, but we're not gonna abuse that. In the flow. Okay. If I remember correctly, inside the pelting rounds, we have like a ring. And those are like basically all the biggest changes. Like, I feel like the garden plots will make the game a little bit easier. I feel like the wolves should be neutral, depending on what kind of enchant you have. If you had a lot of fox enchants, it's going to be harder than it used to be. If you had a lot of deer enchants, it's going to be easier than it used to be. And then raising animals definitely going to be harder. So yeah, that's that. 6:30. Okay, do that. I guess we can make some of this. Oh yeah, I said I wanna make a flint axe, so let's do that. Yeah, notoriously I have my flint axe and knife outside waiting to do some planks, and it was just not meant to happen, I guess. Okay, let's take a quick look here. What's happening? Already 17%, 15%. Yeah. Like, if I'm super hungry, but like now I should go through my like store of meat. Like, I don't want my meat to spoil. I also don't want like these to spoil if possible. They're hanging on for now though. So how about another flint axe then? There. We're gonna need a cutting tool, which will be this stone here. Okay. We're gonna start the project here. There we go. And then we can go outside, I think. Well, Lynn, how long did we spend time with Lynn? I don't think we spent enough time with her yet. So we're not gonna take her outside yet because I don't want to lose her. So we're gonna put her here. And then I'm seriously depressed. My well-being is going up, but it is kind of poor. I'm super sleepy, which is not helping. We are waiting for a major sleep deprivation to show off the mechanic. Like, one of the things that I would like to do, I would like to collect more acorns, but like we can do it like on day 6, 7, doesn't really matter. We almost have enough already anyway, so We have like 43. If we went into winter with 43 acorns, I would be happy enough anyway, so... Right. Okay, we got a partridge. Okay. No, they are here. How? At what time? And they didn't ambush me, so my deer enchants worked. That's good. That's good news. I wish I could see the numbers for like our stealth fight off, but like some things it's maybe better that they're not visible. Okay, we're just gonna run inside then. Interesting how we were able to fight the partridges before the wolf pack actually attacked us. We should look at that. Like usually there should be only one event per happenings. So let me see. They shouldn't be there for much longer. So like, yeah, maybe for an hour or two more. I guess let's finish that axe then. Also, let's put this partridge into its basket. It is daylight now, so let's actually do this. Get some feathers. As the other partridges watching horror, what just happened? Or maybe they're like, yep, more fruit for us. Yeah, that's kind of important, so. Okay, I got some bird meat. I'm gonna put it into the food basket. We need to poop before doing that. Okay, we're gonna poop here. There we go. Like, I should probably have Lynn with me if I'm gonna be doing that. If she's trust training right now. 15. Okay, I'll just make this. Sure. So 1% trust. Is 1% trust enough? So she needs like... I know the number. Like, she needs 72, but I don't know what the max is, so 72 wouldn't mean anything to you, though. Anyway, flint axe. Wonderful. Another tool. Are we hungry? Ooh, our thing is gonna run out. There we go. Are we hungry? Yeah, a little bit. Let's see. We got this turn root. We can eat something bitter now. Let's eat all these healings moss. Okay, so let's grab our... How much can we put on the plate, actually? That's gonna be the metric here. 6. Okay. This is gonna be very bitter, eh? But hey, good source of vitamins, am I right? I'm looking for my plate, and it's just not there because I already have it. Okay, let's grab the pot. Put some water in it. Boil it. Make something while we're waiting for that to boil. Okay. Eat them. Okay, store this back into the tools. Yeah. Oh. Well, that was weird. We need a feature to prevent like items and water at the same time. But there is a problem. We actually have a mechanic where we need that to boil. So, yeah. Anyway. Right. Okay. What in the world just happened? Like, it seems like the moss is like super filling. You see that? It went from like 90 to 150. Just like that. And yeah, now we're gonna throw up. I don't think I'm even gonna try to fight it. Like, I could make some apple with tea, but like, what are the chances we can prevent it if it's going up by 20 per tick? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. That's gonna destroy our well-being. Look at that. We're like, I'm sick of eating vegetables. What about being sick in general? I'm 91% sick of eating vegetables. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna make some apple with tea. I messed up. I messed up badly. I'm gonna drink 2 portions of apple with tea just to get rid of that saturation. Nothing else. Okay. So you cannot you can't warm up the water in the cauldron because it's gonna turn into stew water. That's another mechanic we have. So you have to use something else to warm it up. Otherwise, it turns into stew water, and you cannot boil stuff in. You cannot make teas in stew water. Another thing I'm hoping we can like figure it out. Okay. There. Yeah, I don't think. Well, maybe we have time to fix it. There. Where's the sleep deprivation? Now that I want sleep deprivation, now it's not happening. That's fine. Okay, we need to wash. There we go. And I kind of need to sleep, but I'm not gonna do it because reasons. Very sleepy. I wanna get to 50% sleep deprivation just to show you the debuff. It takes such a long time to actually get there. Okay. I might be able to stop it actually. I'm soaked wet. From what? We don't know. Lynn, how are you doing? Lynn. Okay, anything else we need to make? How about the table? If I make a table, how are we gonna do with room? Like, we're probably not gonna be able to have that many of these, right? I'm thinking maybe we could make a workroom, a room which has like a very nice workplace bonus, so we can make things there faster. Ooh, that would be really nice, right? Look at my like creaking chair. You hear that? Oh my. Let's see how the animals are doing. Okay, 97%. So it's not going down super fast. It is going down. You know what's the biggest problem? Keeping it filled up now, because one egg is gonna give you 0.5%. So all these eggs that they laid, if you throw them inside there, look at that, back to 100%. But basically, like, so you can transform foods you can transform something into eggs, but like if you use eggs to eat and not to feed your partridges, then like this will go down, which is okay. That's anyway, I think I talked a little bit too much about that already. Okay, sleep deprivation still 25%. Yeah, I don't know, I was like talking last episode, there's so much to do, and now I'm like, what do we do? You can make another flint knife, I guess we should go and look for some more flint. Maybe that could be a worthwhile endeavor. Where's the flint? Oh, flint. There's... Yeah, we're pretty much out of flint. 2 hours. Okay. Now 2% we threw up. Okay. 2% might be enough. Let's see. Tracks. A wolf pack many hours ago. We know that. And the crop plots finally go below 67%, so now you're actually gonna need to water all your crops, not just the ones which require a lot of hydration. And what did we use to water the crops? I don't remember, but I don't find anything here for watering them. It's not in the oven. Okay. I mean, I can use this empty cauldron, I guess. So this one, I think needs a bit of water, not yet, but it's gonna need it soon. Okay, this needs to happen. These need water, basically. Still not damaged though, so they're pretty fine. There we go. Okay, gonna need more water. Okay, then need low acidity for these two. There we go. And high nutrients. So you can go and grab that poop that we have lying around somewhere. I was so lucky with that wolf pack, by the way. It's like, I don't know what my chances were, but like, I have like 44% alertness 8. And then Like we get some stealth from being at the pawn plus some of my stealth. I'd say it was like around 50-50 that we don't get ambushed there. That was too close. That was too close indeed. There. Bam. Okay. We're gonna need some more fertilizer. Okay. But yeah, Lynn's not escaping. So yeah. And now, as long as you spend more time with her than without her, you will be able to like keep her away from escaping. And while she's outside, she's gonna eat from here. And this has way more food and way better food generation than your small enclosure. Because the idea is that enclosure is just a small part of the whole environment that the animals can eat from. So it has way lesser regeneration. That was always the intention, but you know, we had some temporary numbers in place, which we didn't change fields. It is what it is. This one's dying rapidly, so nothing smart there. You should plant your turn roots somewhere where it's not acidic. We'll do it next year to show it off. It's not really that hard at all. And then like it just grows on its own without you really having to do anything. We could finish the tanning pit. You could also use a little bit more fertilizer. I'm thinking maybe the compost bin would actually now be a good idea. What's this? Moderate movement penalty. Oh, that's because I'm overburdened though. Yeah. Okay, I was like, for a moment there I thought, wait, what? I'm sleep deprived? I'm not sleep deprived. You're sleep deprived. Right. I go grab some nettles. We can use nettles as feed for my partridges. There we go. Oh yeah, Cat voted for Flora to be my pet partridge. So yeah, guys, that's cool. Yeah, these are all really, really hungry. Gonna feed them to make them happy. To you too. Now, I did say I don't want to hunt anymore. I guess I can click hunt and then just escape back into the hut. It charges at me. Oh no. Why is his first attack a charge? Jesus. Oh, that's bad. Well, we're not gonna mess with the murder Bambi anymore. Okay, this will make the run a little bit harder. A lot harder, actually. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I kind of want to load, but I don't want to load because, like, I've been training my stealth on deer for, like, such a long time now, and it actually feels way too cheesy to... Okay, let's wash that. It feels way too cheesy to be like, yeah, this and that, and like... I don't know why he charged me. Oh yeah, because it's autumn. Right, I'm stupid. Don't fight deer in autumn. Yeah. There's like this special case outside of autumn where like... they still fight you if you ambush them, something like that. Needs to fix that. And like, but otherwise should be fine. But in autumn, they charge you. And he didn't do a rearing display though, which is weird. Shouldn't he do a rearing display before actually charging me? That was interesting. Yeah, I guess that caught me off guard. We are bleeding. We're in extreme pain. We can say goodbye to my morale, well-being, everything I've built towards. Right. Well, let's put some healing salve on it. There we go. Healing factor 99, disinfected factor 99, analgesic factor 41, and coagulant factor 41. I mean, we can put another one on just to increase these two. I would like it so these don't stack. So like when you do this, you don't get more, but it's a little bit hard to do. So let's not do it because, yeah, that's not what I want from the game. Okay. So yeah, we're bleeding, losing a lot of blood. You're not gonna bleed out from one laceration, not until we can like take a look at them. But in general, one laceration should be able to bleed you out, and that's why I'm carrying this with me wherever I go. An improvised tourniquet. This is what was your lifesaver in Tropical Island. You needed one of these to prevent bleeding out from the leg laceration, and now this applies pressure on it. You can see here I'm not bleeding right now. If you put this on, you're not bleeding. And that's really important. So this is your first like thing you should do. Then you should probably sew the wound. So for that, we're gonna need a needle. I did not get up to date thinking, hey, let's show some heavy laceration management. But here we are. Here we are. Thread. So now we got threaded needle and we can stitch it up. There we go. And now it's stitched up like laceration. And we maybe don't need this anymore. Okay, it's bleeding a little bit more still. It seems like the healer's mode doesn't help with the bleeding. Okay, this can do like a lot of nerve damage, but like, so yeah, let's just, this little bleeding that's happening still, let's say it's not too bad. Okay, so that's that. Let's remove this thing out. There we go. So until when is it safe? Until 21 or so. Okay, so if I want to do like more business outside, I should do it. Okay, we got like a couple of hungry partridges maybe. Yeah, Lean and Debbie. Okay. Is the murder machine outside still? Yeah, okay, we're just gonna leave it alone this time. Luckily enough, it's reasonable. It's like, you respect my grounds, I'm gonna respect yours. Hey, nice car you got there. Haha, I wonder how that happened. And he shows off his antlers. And like, I'm like, hey, see this? I wonder how that happened. Just be careful, you mister. And like, you know, I can bite as well. Right. Yeah, this makes us very stationary though. That's like the biggest problem. Like, I wanted to go and collect some acorns. I guess I can do it here a little bit, maybe in a neighborhood area. No, actually, this is the pine cone area. Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how we're gonna do this. Drink some water. This is already maxed out and filled anyway, right? So it doesn't matter if you take a piss here. Okay. Might matter. Okay, what else do we have in terms of food? So we got like long-lasting food, right? Lasting food. We got some dried meat. Like it's 17%. Yeah, that's not great. Do we eat 3 of those? Yeah, I think so. We need to eat the meat. Where's my plate? We don't have the plate. We lost the plate. It's all the way to the right somewhere. The plate. Maybe I put it in the wrong thing. Probably I put it in the wrong thing. I didn't put it in the wrong thing. Where's my plate? Okay, I need to put the fire brew back onto the fire. And speaking of which, we need to restart the fire. So let's do that. Also, we could use some wood. So, no. It's not here. It's not here as far as I can tell. It's not here. It's not here. It's not here. It's not here. It's not there. It's in the tools. Okay. It's where it's supposed to be. And that's the first thing I looked at, and I didn't see it. I'm just blind. So how filling is stream meat anyway? So we're 87% now, 138. So yeah, I was thinking like, that thing's probably very filling. No, clay plate is in here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's not, it wasn't where it was supposed to be. Like, what's happening with sleep deprivation? Is it stuck at 25%? Okay, I need a save game to fix it if that's the case. How did that happen? No, it's not. I don't think it is. Right, you're in serious pain, and this is causing some courage, stress, altered mind state. Interesting, altered mind state. Wanna do enchant? Well, get the laceration. Hey, you heard it here first. Okay, 1% healed. So this thing will take a while to heal, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it is what it is. Okay. It is what it is. I really want my acorns. Let me see something. So does this affect forage actions? No. So that's good. So I'm wondering, like... Where do we go outside? We can go outside tomorrow between 15 and 21. It's gonna be safe. There's gonna be a wolfy boy coming in the evening. Actually, will it? No. If a wolf comes at 21, how does it even happen that a wolf comes at 21? It goes all the way around and passes through. Okay. Yeah, now it's like I don't really have a lot of time to go and collect acorns, so I'm gonna do that. I know I'm a madman for even thinking about collecting acorns in the current time and age. Okay, so the appleweed got mature, so we can get lots of appleweed now. Like a lot of appleweed because I took good care of my plants. That's so great, actually, when you think about it. Right. If you're gonna do the tanning pit, also we're gonna need a stretching frame, right? Yeah. So I'm thinking, yeah, tanning pit, stretching frame. Either way, we're gonna need some mud. Okay. So far, Flora's winning the vote to be my pet. And also Lane, the one we tested the feature on. I guess we don't need her around anymore, so we're gonna put her in there with the rest of the partridges. There you go, back to your friends. Bait, honey, alma, right. 10 mud bricks. Got a little bit of clay, but let's make some more. Okay, so Flora's gonna be my pet, the goddess of nature. Heal my wounds, little pet, heal my wounds. There we go. How's my, like... Ooh, I have a lot of cabin fever. We were doing a lot of stuff inside. So it's kind of a good idea we stay outside, but... I could spend some time inside with my partridges, I guess. The only problem is that it's like really, really filthy, but... it's probably fine. How's my stews doing? 35%, okay. Alright. 36 meat. Okay, a lot of it is like 43%. So we only have like a couple pieces here that we need like 4 or 5. So 5 of them have 18%. So that needs to be eaten first. And I'll probably do that. Do we need another broom? Maybe we need another broom. Are we gonna clean the... Oh, this is very filthy. But like... Yeah. Still 25%. Yeah, that seems wrong, actually, by the way. I don't know what's up with that. Just seems so long to get to 50. But maybe I had like 25% and then I slept a bunch, yeah? And then I cleared it, but not enough to get rid of the minus sleep deprivation, and it reset the others. So maybe that's why it takes a bit longer. We'll see. Right, we need clay. So we need a sieve. There. Good. Do we go dig some more? I mean, we can always use some clay, right? Just have to be careful not to spend too long time outside. What's the cabin fever at? 20%. How did that get out of hand so much? Yeah, I was just doing this and that inside the hut. Hey there. I'm gonna hunt it and then escape. I don't want to kill it. So yeah, we could like farm stealth like this, which I already talked about. But let's not do it. Okay, it's getting super late. Let's go inside. Oh, there we go. It's not broken. So now that I have 50% sleep deprivation, we get a 33% minor dexterity penalty. Causes actions involving your hands to require more stamina and take additional time. Can compound with movement penalties for actions that involve both hands and legs. So basically, like when you get a minor penalty, your actions don't take longer yet. But if you have 2 minor penalties, then they would take 15 minutes longer. If you have 3 minor penalties, it would take 30 minutes longer. Like you can see here, we got like a moderate movement penalty, right? So yeah, so definitely important to go to sleep when the game's like, hey, you are sleepy, go to sleep. Do it, don't wait, do it. Right. Speaking of sleep, like I have a huge amount of cabin fever, so we're gonna go sleep with my pets here. Oh, this is so bad. It's very cold. Did the thing run out? It did. Okay. How's my cabin fever? 8%. Okay, it's managed. Okay, I'm under stress, so I'm like... And stress, not a good thing. Yeah, we're gonna get all kinds of bad things happening to us now. Ugh. Okay, need to warm up. I decided to warm up by the oven, I guess. There, we're a little bit hungry. So we can probably eat some more meat, can we? I don't know. We need to poop. Should we eat some potage? I mean, we could. The quality is still not super high, but are we really gonna wait for it to get to max? I mean, I could. What else do we have to eat? Got some healer's moss. Actually, this is pretty fulfilling, right? Yeah. Okay. Maybe it's time to put some of our medicine to good use. Okay, let's see this not to be hungry. Okay, we're in extreme pain. Okay, leg ulceration surting. What's the situation with that? 6% heal. I mean, it's not too bad. Like, I don't know. In 5 days or so, it's gonna be manageable, I guess. Okay. But we do need... Did we get rid of the... Okay, we still have the deprivation, so... I wonder, why are we stressed? Sleep deprivation, unfocused, moderate discomfort, extreme pain. I mean, okay, let's cook some tea. If you're not gonna heal this really bad state right now, like, then what are we gonna heal? Okay. So I guess this was not important. Okay. Just got overconfident. I think we can solve it. So let's see, herbs and powder. Apple wheat, like frost leaf's pretty good, right? Okay, this is 72% frost leaf. Like these, 67. Okay, let's drink 2 frost leaves. That seems like a plan. Okay, I need some more water. There we go. Put that there, wait for it to boil. While that's happening, we're gonna go here, relax a little bit, and go back there, grab the tea. Okay, put back the fire brew on. We're gonna need a clay bowl, which will be in the tools, right? There you go, now we're cooking. Right, water in there. Okay, make some frost leaf tea. Drinking while it's hot. There we go, reducing the pain a little bit. Stress is going down, so that's good. That's exactly what we need. Okay. Good. So it's between 2 and 6 a.m. That means it should be safe outside. Okay. I'm gonna put the clay bowl. Oh, you can't put the clay bowl into the ash sack. Into the ash sack. Oh, me and naming things. Oh my gosh, this place is super dirty though. Let's clean it. Oh yeah, I need to go outside. So if you go check out Lynn, for example, now, where is Lynn anyway? Here, she's still on 3%. So this will go down slowly as we don't spend time with her. Although technically we did spend some time with her. Okay, let's check what the wolves are doing. I don't see any tracks. So until 10 a.m. we should be fine. Yeah. So if you don't see any tracks after 2 a.m., that means there's no wolf. It's not coming back. So until 10, we are fine. Does that mean... Let me think. But how does the 2 a.m. wolf... Really, like, it's so slow, the 2 a.m. wolf. Yeah, I guess it is. So no 2 a.m. wolf. So that means yesterday a wolf started its long journey. Yeah, I kind of need to sleep though, but otherwise I have an idea what I could be doing right now. Okay, let's add some water here. Good. 100% still. I'm taking good care of my plants. Look at that. So, like, I'm not even noticing if somebody didn't tell me, or if I didn't implement it. Like, I wouldn't even know that there has been, like, a decently big change to farming. So if you take good care of your plants, you're not gonna notice anything happening. Okay. It seems like we need some fertilizer for most of these, though. Well, for quite a few, but it's not too bad. Get some nettle leaves. Okay, we are done there. You see a fox. No, just gonna leave it alone. Okay, our cabin fever is gone, so that's pretty good news. That means we can sleep inside the comfort here of our mud hut. Moderate pain, 50%. Okay, let's get rid of the sleep deprivation first. So the hand actions don't take extra stamina. I'm gonna just sleep here. There. And did we get rid of it? Mostly. Minor one doesn't really do much. Reduces focus. Yeah, that's a bit annoying actually. And immune system. Not by a lot though. So minor one, it's not really that bad. But still, like, if you want to raise your well-being, something reducing your focus is annoying, so you also probably don't want that. But, like, do we go for acorns while the gains are still pretty good? That might be a good idea, actually. Although, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit painful walking around with a leg laceration, but how's my factors? Okay, we still have some factors, so that's fine. Yeah, I kind of want to do the acorn thing, so how much more do we need? Like 17. Let's do that, right? Okay, this is 87% right now, so I don't know. Maybe do something like that. Stress is going down. How's my frost lifting? 71%. Okay, it seems like even though I'm like in like a pretty bad shape, I can kind of do it, you know. It's gonna be probably easier to do it now than once we lose the bonuses. Okay. So the wolves are gonna be coming from the west now. Time. So until 10 we are safe, and then they could come and stick around here for a while. I actually have a really bad spin on where the wolf might be right now. Definitely started his journey. We could go all the way just west. 30 minutes per journey though. That's annoying. I'm a little bit hungry, so I guess we're gonna continue eating that. Although, wait. We do have something very filling, right? No. 62, 61, 68. Oh, bugs are gonna spoil. Okay, let's eat those then. Moderately pungent, moderately bitter, and maybe with some meat. 2 pieces of meat. Will that be too much? No, it's not gonna be too much. Okay. There we go. Good. Got some meat saturation, so that's that. And let's drink. And yeah, let's go finish our acorn collection. What's the percent on this? 87. It is going up, right? Okay, we'll see where it is when we get back. 87, 87, 87, 87. Right. So we just go east here. So Windgrove, this is a Shady Grove. Shady Grove is oak, no? Yeah. We didn't gather here yet? Whoa. Well, that's fortunate because I'm in a really bad shape to walk right now. Lucky. Although this place doesn't have a lot of forage, so not sure how much we'll get here, but we'll grab everything. Yeah, just be on your way, mister. Just be on your way. Okay. And then we can go... Okay, for a moment I was like, no way, that's wolf tracks, right? No way that they left so recently. But no, that was the stag we just saw. Look at that shady bank. Should we go visit the wolf's home? That sounds like they're circling around the forest looking for food, and the food's foraging so near their homelands. This what it is. Dude, I should not be fooling around though. When do they come back home? They're gonna enter this tile soon. Let's go south. And we don't want to be there when they enter that tile. Okay. No. There. 11. What did I say? We need 13? This is actually not too bad. Yeah, I thought it's gonna be way worse. But it's like, actual travel time is like not so much, I guess. Hey, Mr. Badger. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not into it right now. I'm not into fighting. Okay, 13 acres. That's exactly enough to get to 60. And like, I want to be reasonable here. And I was thinking like, we collect like 2 acorns for every day of the winter. So we go up to 60 and we stop there because I could just go and go and go and go, you know, like I'm like a big hoarder myself. And especially given the circumstances, right? So yeah. Anyway, let's head back. Aww. Aww. Well, it is what it is. There we go. Right, so we are in what? Wild Ticket now. Okay. We can see the wolf tracks here. No, we can't see the wolf tracks. Why can't I see the wolf tracks? That's so bad, actually. There are no wolves on the map right now, I think. The game is like... The wolves got tired of chasing me and now the game's like trying to figure out what should spawn next. Should it be like a wolf pack again or just wolves? So you get like 1 day of peace. But it's like impossible to know. Oh no, I'm stupid. I was at the wrong place. New America, I wanna focus up. Focus up, dude. Just forget what I said. But it's true, that sometimes happens. That between, like... There are in between times when... Wait, just what has happened? When there's like no wolves on the map. No, it's okay, it's okay. Oh yeah, yeah. No, that's a doe. That's a wolf pack. Okay, yeah, I take it all back. So wolf pack here was like... Okay. Like five and a half hour ago, the wolf pack was here. So it was here like 12:30. Makes sense. Okay. Let's check out the trust of Lynn. Yeah, she would still be fine if you left her outside. So cool. Okay, we are rid of the cabin fever. That's great. We don't have a lot of sleep deprivation. How much we have? Like 25%. Okay, we're gonna solve that. Okay, we can see 96%. Actually, this 3, 6, 9, 11. We can raise it by 5. Can we? Let me see something. Yeah. So basically, if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 12 partridges and 11 of them are laying eggs. Apparently, that's still positive. Because eggs give you some and then there's some normal regeneration. That's still a lot of partridges you can keep up, so... But that's fine. That's fine. We're probably not gonna change it for a bit now. Oh yeah, let's see how our stew is doing. Ooh, it was much better, right? It was like 84% or something, the fire brew thing. So, yeah. We might need more wood to keep that up. Okay, we need to get rid of this. Oh yeah, we need to put the acorns into the acorn thing. Wait, we don't have 60. We have 53. Oh, there's some here. Okay, that's food. That's herbs, I guess. That's food. 53, 57. I thought we had 60. Like, did I misremember? I guess I misremembered. I'm not gonna fret over it, by the way. Like, I'm not going out there just to get 3 acorns. Like, if our journeys bring us in a situation where I kind of want to do that, then we're gonna do it. But otherwise, I don't really mind. And we have so much food right now. We found lots of bugs also while doing that, surprisingly. Okay. So the acorn thing is done. What's next? Okay, we need to put this back on fire. There. I need some more wood, apparently. So let's go grab the axe. How's my weight? 83%. Okay, it's going up. That's good news. Who's gonna be my favorite partridge and where are they? They should be outside, actually. Yeah? Outside. Flora. There we go. Yeah, I can really use. How much does it cost? Like 7%. I mean, it is a bit costly, but yeah. I don't want to stay here past 9 though. Okay, let's go and warm up a little bit because it's raining. So 77%. Let's see if it goes up. Maybe it doesn't go up. Maybe it just stagnates, which will be interesting if it does stagnate. That means like I'll probably want to put like these in the last moment or something, but then it's gonna be lower quality, which is also not ideal. Like, oh, this thing actually doesn't have quality. So that's the advantage of making a proper firebrew potion. You don't have to, like, the teas have quality. The potion is just very good, like, all the time. Okay, so I'm hungry. How's the meat doing? Okay, 12%, 12%, 12%. So if we eat these 3 meats... But like, I also don't want to eat meat right now. Just eat some forest caps, I guess. Oh yeah, a squirrel. Poor little thing. Okay. But tasty little thing, if I remember correctly. Let's mess up my mushroom with some healer's moss. It's too bitter, of course it is. Okay, how's my wound? Okay, we're basically out of healing factor and stuff. So we're gonna put on another healing salve. It's almost as if I did it on purpose so I can get some usage for my healing souls. It's getting a little bit too close to the next wolf visit, so I'm feeling like let's just check the gardens and actually I would rather have four or even 8 wolf bites than this thing. They would heal you in like 2 or 3 days. It would be a lot of stress and pain and suffering though, but like mess with the stack and you get the horns. That's just how it is. Okay, this one's lacking a bit of nutrients. Okay, I guess we could harvest another one of these so it starts growing again. Okay, yeah, we'll need some fertilizer. That should be a problem. Okay, Flora, let's go inside. Where are the other partridges? Then here. No, they're outside. They're outside. Inside, let's go. I still didn't decide who's my favorite partridge, so... Right. Let's remove the stinky. It's too dark. Great. Just great. Oh yeah, it's autumn, of course. Do I have a spare candle? I actually do. So, no, not outside. Oof, that was not great. Pine tree. We can get some resin from that. But like, what is resin even useful, right? Nothing. You can make your water skins not leak, but it's nowhere near as important in this game like water preservation like it was in CSTI, so I don't care about it too much. But anyway, we got rid of the stinky and now we can take this thing and place it down. So acorns, I don't know. tokens and stuff. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. What stuff? What stuff? Maybe it's long lasting. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Yeah, that works. And now we have another one here for like food. There you go. I mean, technically fat chunks are very long lasting. Yeah? Yeah, they are. Maybe that goes into long lasting instead of meat. And we put meat into the food. Oh yeah. There we go. And then in the food, here you can have fresh stuff, like fresh food. And then... there we go. So we got food, like stale food. So this needs to be eaten first. This is like, I have so much food. Oh my god. Like, I'm wasting so much time managing all of this food. But like, it's a good thing. It seems like Healer's Moss is hanging, like, doing kind of alright. There. And then Pinecone seems to be okay still. 57, 52. Eggs will always be like fresh. Although, you know, for eggs, we can just have eggs in here, like there. Yeah, I'm surprised, like, maybe eggs are still a bit too powerful. Yeah, eggs seem a bit too powerful still. I need to check that out. All right. 76. Is this going up or down? I remember it being 77. Oh no. Alert, alert, alert. Oh yeah, we did chop some wood. We left it outside. That was a mistake. I'm not going outside right now though. Okay. Flora, what do you think? Should we go outside? I don't think so. How's our... okay, 58%. I mean, you know, we can steer it. 73. There we go. 88. Boom. Drink. What's my well-being? It's destroyed. Hey, that actually gave quite a bit of well-being. It was 0, now it's 2. What? We got a lot of well-being from quality. Quality is important, dude. Seems like. Who would have guessed? Also, it was hot, right? We also get lots of quality for it being hot. No, this time we didn't get it. So what's up with that? I don't know. Complex game, deep game. So many things, like affecting things, different things. Okay. Need to clean the place. Probably could use a little bit of sleep. A little bit in pain. 70% healed. Okay. I don't remember when does this go away, but I guess we're gonna have to wait for it. Anyway, let's go and sleep. Okay. I'm moth spoiled. So it will be like fresh food, right? Bam. Good. And stale food, like my meat's at 11%. That can wait a bit more. Okay, this thing's out. 80%. Okay, so this is working. Come on. Okay. Sleep a bit more. Okay, 2 a.m. It's safe. Good. I don't know, I'll probably not load anyway, but whatever. Okay, let's check out Lynn. 2%. I don't know what the threshold is exactly, but like definitely going down a little bit. But yeah, you can see that it's not too bad, you know, like, and I wasn't really spending too much time in this place anyway, right? I was spending like in the mud hut and maybe outside, so do a poop here, show the partridges how to do it. Like, hey, here's how you poop, yeah? Doesn't make any sense. Okay. So the wolf was here like, what, 1 hour ago? 1.5 hour ago at 2 a.m. Okay. I mean, these are still looking alright. Let's put the poop like, I don't know, here. We got some pine needles, but not a lot. Let's finally get these woods inside then. Okay. This can stay outside. Put that there. Another wood. Okay, still 25% sleep deprivation, so. Stress going up. Minor sleep deprivation, moderate pain, very unfocused. Okay. What if I relaxed a little bit to remove the unfocused thing? I guess it helped. Warm up. Am I hungry? A little bit. Eat this. Good. 84%. Right. Looking good. Looking good. Now I want to check the acorns. 97%, but these are 83%. So at some point we're gonna start grinding those. Am I thirsty? I don't know. Let's drink anyway. Let's wash. We are super dirty. Okay, pains through the roof. Do we go outside? Not yet. Let's make some tea. So frost leaf. So all the frost leaf actually does fit in there. So maybe we like, we got some more frost leaf here. Yeah, we can like go and dry that. Yeah, okay, let's do it. I'm gonna make tea out of that. Actually, let's make tea out of existing frost leaf and yeah. Oh, we got some worms, bugs. Okay, this is relatively fresh and this is like starting to get stale, but maybe it's not gonna be, I don't know, we'll see. Got some hungry partridges. Okay. Water. Actually, this is probably more important to me. No, it's not. Well, actually, this one's like 100% now, so we can do it like that. Okay. There we go. And it's gonna be in the tools, right? Yeah. Okay, good. And we're gonna need some herbs. How many? Like 2? Yeah, sure, why not? If you're already making the teas, let's make a lot. Okay, drink that. Drink that. Good. Put the potage back on. Am I hungry? Well, next time we eat, I probably eat 3 pieces of meat like these. Yeah. Okay, tools. Can we go outside? Actually, don't know. It's a bit early still to go outside, I would say. Let's sleep a bit more. What's the fuel? 11%. Okay, we want it to empty anyway. So it's like 3 hours of fuel in there. Oh, wait. Okay, good. There. The screen is gray. Oh my gosh. It's so gray. Why is it gray? What's the thing? Like, there's the thing. There you go. Is it because of digitalization? Like, that's crazy already? I mean, it's only 8%. That's so gray. It's like nothing matters anymore. Everything's just shades of gray. My life serves no purpose. Stuff like that, you know, like you can get into a depression spiral in CSTI. I don't know how bad it's actually in this one. But yeah, this is the result of really bad morale, destructive morale. So yeah, you can see right now it's going like it's getting reduced on its own. And I guess seriously depressed is not good enough to actually raise it, which is great. But oh boy. I actually don't have any well-being, so I guess I'm having a good mood swing. Judging by all of that, it seems like it's really hard to get into this super bad state. But my screen is gray, like a noticeable shade of, well, gray. Okay. So it should be safe to go outside now. Like, do I make a push and try to stabilize well-being? A bit hard when I'm in so much pain, right? Well, I'm hungry apparently. So let's eat those meats. Okay, let's take a piss. Then we need a cheerful spirit. Something that's gonna increase your mood. Moderate pain, very full. Okay, low comfort. Yeah, no, I don't know. Still a little bit sleep deprived. Let's solve that. How much more do we need to sleep to solve it? Okay, it's solved. Focused. Moderate pain. Yeah, it's just pain totally destroying me right now. I mean, I could get some more drugs. I could also just put some soothing salves on that. I don't know if I have the ingredients. Let's check. So that's gonna be healing. So we're gonna need frost leaf. Oh, we actually have a lot of analgesic powder. I just realized, dude. Like this is what I was collecting when I was in a lot of trouble. Whole bunch of bark, and I never really put it to use. So it's time to put it to use right now. Okay. So these are dry. Okay, still drying. So we can like put these to dry. There we go. And then this dry frost leaf. Oh, what I really want to do is store it. But I want to make... What else do we need? That's it. And 2 fats. Okay. So that's going to be like fresh food, right? No, it's going to be long-lasting food. Okay. Put that on the wound. And see my pain go down. So 99% analgesic factor. Apparently that's not enough to remove all the pain, which is fine. It is a big, nasty wound. I wonder if I apply it directly to me, if that does anything. Reduces rash, hand damage, food damage, and sunburn. Sadly, no pain relief. Yeah. Pain relief you can get by putting it directly onto the wound, but it's fairly limited, so... Okay, and then... I'll just drink some more tea. I'm gonna drink some willow bark powder tea. It's like fairy wheat tea, but like... cabin fever. It's fine, it's fine. Be on your way. So let's see. Fox, Wolfpack, East. Okay. So like, I don't know, 36. So 3 hours ago, 10:38. Okay. 10:38. Maybe write this down. I don't know. To get a better idea when it's safe to be outside and when it's not. So... $10:38 or so. Okay. Everything's gray. The world is gray. I changed the order of things, so it's a little bit hurting my brain, but there we go. Willow bark tea. Oh, that's strong. Whoa. Whew. That's some powerful stuff. That's some very powerful stuff. Okay, we don't need more than that. Okay, so now my well-being can go up again because we don't have any more pain. And now we're sweating. We're like, whew. It's not even fire brew, but... Okay, so these things recovering. That's nice to see. And where's my other thing? Oh, that's the... Okay. Well, if you're already there... There. Okay. Still not hurting, even though it's only 68%. But we're getting soon to the place where it will be hurting, right? So... Also, like, these are hungry. Let's just put them outside. Yeah. Like, I should just leave these outside. I mean... I can put them in here for like a couple of ticks so they lay me some eggs and then we carry them outside. But this kind of micromanagement, like, sure you can do it, but it's not really important. Like, you can probably use your time better elsewhere. Apple weeds are done. Okay. I think the priority is actually mushrooms, because they will grow once more during autumn, because they grow like super fast during autumn, you know? But yeah, we have so much food. Oh, that's okay. That was technically stale food, but that's okay. There. How hungry am I? Not hungry. Too full now? No. Alright. Alright, so well-being going up. I'm unfocused. So I definitely feel like I need to like relax a bit. But also like my things running out, so maybe chop some more wood. Yeah, let's do that. I wanna over chop it though. And I will need enough wood for like the winter, so. But I don't know. Once my leg heals, I can go to a neighborhood area, chop some more there. Okay. Also, I wanted to go to the Earth Shrine. Oh, these mud piles are gonna dry up. No, we don't want that, do we? Where's the sieve? Okay, so now I have enough clay to continue the tanning pit. Maybe that's like the next step of our development here. Okay. As long as well-being going up, I'm happy enough. We're focused. 1 hour, we're too tired. Okay, we rest, which is fine because that will raise my focus a bit. Okay, I wonder what other actions raise focus. Like technically, like playing the flute probably should. I don't even know, but okay, we need 2 twine and like 8 reeds. Literally, why in the world do we need reeds for a tanning pit? Why do you need long sticks for a tanning pit? Oh, this is like the roofing. Ah, I get it, I get it. No, we did save up some reeds, right? I remember like changing my mind using ash for something instead of reeds, so we should have some still. Yeah, we have 10. That's it. Okay. It's gonna be very painful to go grab some more reeds. But yeah, we had so much and then we ended up using them all for this or that, so. Okay. Let's see, cat. We got 7 more meats, which are kind of stale. And then... oh boy. How do I eat all of that? That's impossible, right? There's no way. There is absolutely no way we eat all of that. Does this count as being wasted? I don't know. No, wrong one. I mean, it does have its use, right? It's very cheap fertilizer, the meat is. Okay, so once something drops to 75, we put the meat in. Yeah. Okay. How are we doing with ash? It's like so-so. These are fine-ish still. Wild garlic and more wild garlic. So this is my winter vitamins, if I remember correctly. Okay. Would be nice to finish this. I just realized, like, I don't have any bark. I'm gonna have to go to, like, an oak area to get bark before I can start using the tanning pit. This place sucks. Don't build your base at the Deer Grove. It's not good. It's vastly overrated. Well, at least the willow bark works really good. Healing factor is running out though. A lot of analgesic factor, coagulant factor here, but we need these too. If I want this thing to heal as fast as possible, I should keep applying healing salves. So this is definitely long lasting, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna grab some water here. Gonna put it in there to dilute it a bit. Put a couple of meats in there. There you go. Very savory. That totally destroyed the quality though, as you can see. Eggs are still too strong. Okay. Definitely feels too strong. Yeah. So now we basically start from 0 again. Which is okay. Spoilage 50%. So what's gonna happen with that over time, I wonder? Also, what's like my hunger and stuff? 75%. Okay, let's eat. tastes okay. That's fine. I'll take it. Okay, clean up a bit. We also probably need to go to sleep soon again. Okay, who would have guessed that I'm gonna start raising my well-being in the middle of being like severely injured and stuff, but well, here we are. Okay, so partridges are outside eating. It's 21, so it's definitely not smart to go outside. I'm not going outside, but instead, if I misclick, I'm gonna load, and that's it. Oh, so I'm not going outside until at least 2 a.m. Okay. We could make some more leather stuff. We could also go sleep. Let's go sleep. Okay, we're kind of fed. This thing's fine. Yeah, let's sleep. Like for a couple of hours here. Keep the sleep deprivation away. Basically, that was technically a nap. That's fine. Okay, and yeah, I'm eating mushrooms. I'm too, like, too lazy to cook them. Okay. What's my cabin fever? 7%. Okay. Still no pain. Well-being going up. I'm so happy because of that. Let's get that to 100. Let that be our next goal. Let's get well-being to 100 because it seems like this place is comfy enough for it. Focus, minor willow dose, yeah. I'm thinking like we could do something out of leather. I mean, we do have plenty of like, well, really bad quality leather. Well, not necessarily leather, but like skins, like 0% skins or something like that. Yeah, you can see here, like many like 0% skins. So let's make things which don't care about that. Like another water skin, yeah? We could do that. Not that I'm using water skins a lot. Let's see how much skill we get. So my skill is like 16% right now. The bar is like between Y and O. I don't even know how much this gives, but let's see. Between Y and O. Y and O. You know what? Totally worth it, right? Like, it almost seems doable before you realize that that is my second water skin, so I've still got some nice skill from it. The next one will give half of what this one gave, so. And look, we still have some water in there. Isn't that just cool? I wonder if this is heavy, actually. Oh, one is empty, so I'm like watching there and like, yeah, why is this one like not weighing anything? Yeah, one of them is not weighing anything, even though it has water in it. Alright. Early access, ladies and gentlemen. Early access. That's all what I'm gonna say. Let's see, 57% here. Okay, so these are 100%. So they are nice and good for consumption. And like alertness, okay. Oh yeah, healing salve. So here, healing salve. Garlic, appleweed, fat. We can definitely do that. So we got some fat, then we got some firewood, then we got some garlic, and then some appleweed. Good. Gonna make some healing salves. Bam. And put it here so it heals faster. Wonderful. Okay, and then we put this, I guess, into the herbs and powders. Because it's technically herbs, powders, and salves. And we have some dry frost leaf to grind, so that's definitely more important than making another water skin. Okay. That was the game saving, that's why it lagged a bit. Well-being still going up, so that's really nice to see. From 2 to 6 a.m. should be safe outside. So if I'm gonna go outside, I should do it now. So when the willow dose runs out, a few hours ago, 2.5 hours ago, something like that. Yeah. So exactly at 2. Okay, where's my water tank? Oh, look at that. There's a pot in here for some inexplicable reason. Okay. There we go. We produce just about enough ash. Okay. And then, yeah, let's grab another set of mushrooms. And then, yeah, we go inside. The scout is here. The scout for the wolves. This thing will die soon. It grew half, which is pretty decent, I would say, for an acidic place. Like, I could have probably saved it if I invested like stupid amounts of time. It would definitely not be worth it, but like, I'm curious, you know, if I actually did go and grab the earth enchants, maybe we can do an experiment one day, like when I replant it here and see what happens. But anyway, don't worry about it. Okay, this thing's done. That's not ideal because now I need to spend time remaking the fibers, but it is what it is. There, get some fresh food. Okay, this is no longer fresh apparently. Where's my pot? My cooking pot. Probably into tools, but it's not, right? Oh, it is. Okay. I remember like squirrel and calves being like maybe tasty. Let's see. It might be, you know? It just might be. Yeah, it tastes good. No, there you go. There you have it. There you have it. 32% well-being and going up. Isn't that just beautiful? Moderately savory. It's cold also, which is... Ooh, that's too much. That's too much. I'm a bit tired of eating mushrooms. Did I really eat that many mushrooms? I didn't feel like I really ate that many mushrooms, but game's like, no, you certainly did. You certainly did. Right, so these are dry. How's my cabin fever? 10%. I mean, still fine. I don't want to go outside just yet. There we go. Okay, still no pain. I'm in a perfect shape, dude. Like, what's this? Like, no negative effects. Look at that. How weird is it if that's empty, right? Very full. Like, why are these above? Like, usually this is on top, right? This is, like, pretty good. Pretty good. Other than, like, moderate movement penalty, because we have a huge gashing gap along our leg, but... yeah. Still didn't save scum, though. Was close, though. Was close. I was like... damn it, Autumn, I forgot. Sorry, my bad. Let's load. But no, I decided I'm gonna show you how to properly treat your situation. So yeah, minor willow bark dose, some other teas, I guess. A soothing ointment on the wound, healing ointment on the wound, all that good stuff. And you know what? This is a nice place to actually make a cut. So yeah, hopefully enjoy the episode. It seems like the flora is gonna be our favorite partridge. We're gonna give it a treat. Yeah, we definitely need to make sure we eat all of this meat. I don't think I'll be able to. I'm gonna turn some into the fishing bait. I'm gonna use that for the fertilizer for my crop. 7th day of autumn. We're pretty much ready for the winter. We have the clothes still from the first winter, so that's all right. And we have the food. I guess we just need to chop some wood, but we have 23 days to do it, so it shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I wish you all to have a wonderful day. Do something nice, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of Cartwell Fantasy Forest. But yeah, leave comments, ideas, suggestions, criticisms, bug reports, feedbacks, feature requests, requirements, suggestions, all that good stuff. The Nemer signing out. Bye bye.